Hello, 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 and welcome. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Hello, hello.
How are you, Justin?
I am doing great, buddy. I found a Turbo Man doll today. I'm stoked. So,
I saw that.
plus, I get to talk to you tonight, which I always look forward to. So, and everybody in the chat.
Yes,
So my
yes.
night is
Speaking of
great.
which, Antonis, John, Wes, Josh, Billy,
What's up, guys?
Isaiah, Ali. I don't want to miss anyone. Rudy,
Hey,
Hugo,
everybody.
David. How's everybody? Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
Hugo,
Isaiah.
we're not starting this tonight, Hugo. You woke up and chose violence, didn't you?
Hey, David. How's it going? I'm doing great, buddy.
Hey, La
How are you?
Crypta, how you doing? Jay, what's up, brother? How are you tonight?
Nick, how are you doing, by the way, my friend?
Long day.
Long day.
So my associates at work, like all my employees, most of them were in college and they went back to college starting this week. And so
Yeah.
I'm getting reacclimated to having nobody there in the morning with me for my lunch shifts. So I was running lunch by myself and we were busy as hell and it was stressful. But aside from that, man, I'm good. I can't complain too much. What's up, Evan?
Hey, Evan. How's it going? I saw that, Wes.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
awesome.
I just saw that before I got on here, Wes. It looks pretty sweet.
It does. It's a great movie. Great movie. Nick, have you seen American Psycho?
Oh yeah. La
Great one.
Crypta. How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm trying to find my. There it is. Cool. That way you guys don't have to see the
Hey,
box.
Philip. What's up, Philip?
What's up, Philip? How you doing? So, I always throw this question to the chat at the beginning. Who is watching with us? If you are watching with us, let me know. Justin and I will get to the very beginning, and we will press pause.
I've already pressed pause. It's on that black screen, even before the logo pops up.
All right, let me get there too. I was at the main menu. Oh dear God.
Nice. David. Hey, you know what? You know that thing's going to be beautiful when it comes.
Oh yes,
So,
it will. That's awesome, David. Hell yeah, brother.
I need to get me a Halloween Kills poster.
Can you see mine, David? I got the baby framed. She's right here.
Those are all beautiful framed, by the way. Loving the frames.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening, T. Parker. My bros. Was just watching Justin's video of Sledgehammer. Yeah, yep.
Thank you, buddy.
That was a great sit down they had.
I had so much fun. I love Sledgehammer.
So, yeah, he's a great dude. Mine is 20 by 30. And then I was supposed to get my Halloween 4 poster in the mail today. Didn't come. And today was the day. So kind of like, WTF, mate.
Did you get it from Amazon?
Yeah, I ordered off Amazon.
Yeah.
But let's see. I really want to pick up that Halloween Kills vinyl. Yeah, I'm going to do it too. I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to. Speaking of which, did everybody hear Unkillable from John Carpenter?
I am staying away from the soundtrack. I thought, you know what? I want to be surprised.
Well, John released it himself, so it's not a leak or anything.
Well, I know, but I just kind of want to stay surprised a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I want to hear it. I might.
Josh says Shocker was awesome.
I know, dude. Got it in the back.
Yes.
I don't
know. So everybody let me know when you are ready. We're going to give it about probably another minute or two before we start. But we encourage you to watch along with us. If you do not watch along with us, that is totally fine.
Just chat with us, man.
Yeah, just chat with us. Whatever works best for you guys.
I'm with Wes. I agree. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? Good evening to you, my friend.
How are you?
Guys haven't checked out Trash Film Home Videos channel. Please go check his channel out. David's awesome. David is an awesome guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree, T. Parker. Just got home and I'll be taking a shower. Can you guys tell later on exactly like where we are in the movie? Yeah.
We will, dude. We will do that.
When you are able to just, hop back in and say, hey, I'm back. What point in the movie are you guys at? And I will give you the exact timestamp of where we're at.
This is one of my favorites, so I'm so happy we're watching this. So
well, you guys want to hear something funny?
What?
So Christian texted me last night when I was rewatching Friday the 13th, 2009.
Yeah.
And which I said in a little bit of a rant on Instagram, it moved up a smidge for me, but still not a huge fan. Christian texts me. He goes, if you say one bad thing about Nightmare 2 tomorrow, I will replace you on the show faster than you can say Halloween Kills.
You'll get to like H and Halloween, and he'll be like, you're done.
I told him, I was like, it's not going to happen, man. I love Freddy's Revenge. There he is.
Speaking of which,
which Christian, I was just telling them about how you said, if you say one bad thing about Nightmare 2, you're off the show. Yeah.
By the way, you what?
No, I was just, I just thought it was funny when he texted me that. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, oh my God. Now, if it was Nightmare 5 or Freddy's Dead, I might have some words, but I got nothing bad to say about this one.
We were watching Freddy's Dead. You hear me rant the whole entire time. But David, I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing great.
Yeah, these live commentaries are always a little more personal. They're not as we don't get as many people in here, obviously, as our Monday live chats because these ideally, although we encourage you guys to just be here and chat with us while we watch it, but a lot of people like to come into these to watch the movie with us.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do, though, give me a thumbs up for Halloween 2, guys.
I think he's talking Rob Zombie's Halloween too, because I think he's a fan of that as well.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, Christian is.
I love
Me,
that
him,
movie.
and Lee. We all gave it a 9.9 out of 10.
I'm glad more
So,
people are. I'm glad more people are loving it now because I remember when it first came out and it just seemed like,
oh, he says Elm Street 2. I mean,
oh, Elm Street 2. Hey, you know what? Elm Street 2, thumbs up though. Would you guys want a 27 by
if you're talking
30?
about kills, send that Justin's way because I have a kills
Please.
poster,
I would
obviously. But
love that.
yeah,
I would love that.
that'd be cool, David. But yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't watched Freddy's Revenge in probably like 2 years, and I actually asked Christian to be a part of it last week. I was like, hey, you should totally watch along with me and Justin since I know it's your favorite nightmare movies. I got to work Tuesday night, so I just want to let you guys know that the Hanahara probably would have been in here watching along with us had he not had to work. I keep trying to get him on here to do one of these with us, and he's a busy guy, as I know we all are, but it seems like it
Yeah.
never lines up perfectly. But it would have been cool. So, Christian, hope your work night doesn't suck. I hope
Hope you're
don't
feeling
feel
better,
like,
buddy.
yeah, I know he said he's feeling a little bit better, but he's still not ready to be seen on camera. He said something like that today. Well,
David,
this
thank
isn't
you.
Freddy's Dead, Jay. This is Freddy's Revenge.
David,
Freddy's Dead.
you what?
He said, I don't really like Freddy's Dead, but love this channel and this community, so I had to stop by. Now, this is Freddy's
Thank you.
Revenge, my dude.
Yeah, Freddy's Revenge. Yeah.
What's up, Garrett? How you doing? This is a fantastic movie.
Nice. I love Friday too. Thank you, David, by the way. I really appreciate it. And if there's anything that I could do in return, please let me know. I'm so excited to have that. So thank you so much.
Yeah. This is Freddy's Revenge. Yeah.
Garrett, what's up, buddy?
You're good, Jay. I was like, this isn't Freddy's Dead. Me and Justin aren't watching Freddy's Dead.
No.
We'll watch Freddy's Dead I'm sure we eventually will, but it'll be just to bash it and remind ourselves why we don't watch that movie a lot.
Give me some Peak Moscato or some type of drink, and I might we're going to have a good time anyway, but I'm just going to have a good time. What's up, Garrett? How you doing, buddy? I love this movie too.
Yes, Philip, it is one of my favorites.
Top 4 for me.
All right, guys.
David will be happy to, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
We'd love that.
1 minute. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. If you do not have your movie set up, a minute from now, at the 14-minute mark, so actually 35 seconds, we're going to count it down. If you're not ready, say, yo, Nick, wait up. I'm not ready yet. And I will wait up.
Jay, awesome, buddy. Garrett, by the way, I am so happy you found a Turbo Man doll as well.
Yeah, he found one too.
I was at Walmart and me and my buddy were just browsing and I looked down on the toy shelf and I was like, there's a Turbo Man doll. I'm like, yes. For me, that was golden. That was golden of the day. Like, I was so excited to have one.
I was touching my wall thinking something was on my wall, but it was a dot on my laptop screen. That was crazy. I was like, why is this not coming off? Where is it?
Much love, Philip. Much love to you, buddy.
Texas. Yeah, buddy.
Right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. Hugo, it is from the Arnold movie. Put the cookie down.
All right, guys, we're going to count it down.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
And mine's going to take a second. There we go.
Do you see New Line Cinema yet?
I do.
Okay. I want to make sure we're perfectly in sync.
Hey, thank you, David. We love you. Yes, and Hugo, it's Jingle All the Way, man.
That is absolutely right, Ariel. That is absolutely right.
It is, Ariel. Yes, it is.
Part 2. Does
It's
it
one
has
of
it
the
ever bothered anybody that the intro says part 2, but the like title just says A Nightmare on Elm Street 2?
No, I never bothered. I never noticed it until you just met. Oh, Freddy's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
What's it say? It says Nightmare
Well,
on
it
Elm
says
Street.
it says A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, but the movie's title is just A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Oh, hmm. I never noticed it until you mentioned it. So that's
It's
awesome.
kind of like the reverse of Halloween 5, where the title sequence just says Halloween 5, but the movie's title is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. So it's like, what are you doing?
Ah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's the little stuff that we notice as fans. So that's cool.
As
Like
nerds,
there's Robert. You what'd you say?
as nerds, we notice them.
Hey, it's awesome to be a nerd. And
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a little Robert England without the makeup, by the way, people.
Yep. What up, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew, what's going on, buddy?
We're watching
T.
some Freddy's
Parker,
Revenge.
what's going on, buddies?
I respect it, Antonis, but this movie has grown on me. Jesse looks so out of place.
He does.
It's
Love
like
Mark Patton,
uncomfortable.
though.
Yeah.
Love Mark Patton. If you've never seen his documentary, Scream Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street, that's such a great documentary.
Pedro, I believe is your name Pedro? I think that's what Christian said. Would you rather me call you that or La Crypta? I can't remember if that's your name. Let me know because I want to make sure I get that right. But La Crypta, I'm at 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Who's ready for Jack Shoulder's Alone in the Dark to come out on Blu-ray? I am so excited for that.
Oh yeah.
So happy. So happy.
Hey.
It is T. Parker. I agree, buddy. Philip, yes, Killer Party.
Hey,
Ready?
whether you want me to call you La Crypta, Pedro, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're comfortable with, brother. I like when people give me their names because I don't want to just call you by your channel name. I want you to feel like I actually care about you as a person because I do. So,
Hey,
Ricky,
Ricky, what's up, buddy?
how you doing, buddy? Yeah. This opening is pretty awesome.
It is. It might be my favorite opening. I don't know, but it's one of my favorites.
The thing I always thought about when I was a kid, when it came to this movie, was just the image of the bus teetering on the rock.
Yes, I remember that. This scene right here, because I was like 5 years old, sitting behind a couch watching 1 and 2, terrified. And the one scene I always remember the most from part 2 was that scene where the bus is teetering on that cliff.
Yep.
That's awesome, now. That's awesome. I'm ready for it. Is it next week, T. Parker? I gotta get it.
Yeah, I got to get it too.
Hey, David, I understand. Where I used to work, I think I was the only horror movie fan. I used to have customers all the time, ask my other employees, hey, where's that guy that likes horror movies? If I was off work.
Taylor, I would not be opposed to that. I'm really open to whatever they want to do with Freddy at this point, aside from an outright remake. I don't want another remake. Give me something a little different.
Jay, Alone in the Dark's great, buddy. Here comes this stuff creeped me out as a kid.
J-Dev, it's all good, brother. I appreciate
No
you being a
problem,
part of the
buddy.
chat and just listening to us yap.
Talking, yeah, exactly. Thank you, bud.
This Freddy is so mean too.
In my opinion, this is the scariest Freddy.
Oh yeah. Protect us, Jesse.
I know. Jesse's like, I can't. I'm behind all of you guys.
So here, stand in front of me. Be my shield.
Yeah, this scene always creeped me out. I remember this, like 5 years old, going, "What am I watching?"
There was there's a place in Ohio called the Beach Water Park, and they used to
Yeah.
do like a Halloween like haunted house type thing in October.
Mm-hmm.
And one year I was too young to go to it, but my older brothers went. One year they went and they had a Nightmare on Elm Street one, and the haunted house for that was you got on a school bus, and
Ooh.
the school bus would start shaking and like a bunch of fog, and like the lights would go down and everything, and then they had a person as Freddy get on the bus and start doing the thing in the seats like one by one like he was just doing there, and everyone had to get out the back and like run, and then he came out and was chasing them. I heard all about it and I was like, man, I wish I could have gone.
Yeah. He says yes, across from Kings Island.
Yeah, the Beachwater Park. Yeah, it's about a mile. Cool. Yeah, a mile from Kings Island, if that, honestly.
David, he says, what is this movie from? Drew Buddy. Oh, I know that line. Drew Buddy. What is that from? Drew Buddy.
Oh yeah, Ricky, that's great.
I've heard it, David, but I cannot think of the movie right now. Drew Buddy. Do you know what that's from, Nick?
I do not.
Because I've heard it. Oh, there we go. Pet Sematary 2. I love Pet Sematary 2.
That's why I didn't remember it. Not a huge fan. I don't hate it. I just...
Dead is better. Dead is better.
Fu Manchus, the cereal.
He's like, of course, those are what came in the box. The ones that look like Freddy Krueger's claws. Nice. Now, I love Lisa Meyer coming up. I think she's great. This is a great actress. She looks like a young Meryl Streep.
She does. David, Justin, and I both hate that movie. With a fiery
Not
passion.
a fan, David. Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too, Wes.
Yeah, me too.
We've never seen a prequel yet in that franchise, so it'll be nice to get one.
My next car, I'm going to call it the Deadly Dinosaur. They're going to be like, where'd you get that from? I got it from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Agreed, David. Clue is a legend. Absolutely, Daddy.
Philip, if they are, I haven't seen it yet. But I'm starting to see Halloween stuff come out.
I am ready. Oh, it started. I know. I saw the Reese's Pumpkins today. I almost grabbed some. I said, Justin, wait just a little longer. But yeah,
yes, I did, Jay.
I haven't watched it yet, Jay. I'm gonna watch it soon.
Justin, where exactly are you at? I think I'm
where
a
am
little
I
ahead of you. Yeah.
I'm at the scene where Coach Schneider, he's about ready to he's talking to Jesse. He's like, pay attention next time.
Okay. I think I'm
where are you at?
I think I'm just a few seconds ahead.
Okay. So not too bad. We're kind of close. We're a little bit close.
Like I just saw the dude get pantsed.
Oh wait, it's about ready to happen. Yep, he got pantsed.
Nice ass.
Yeah, LaCrypta, she does look like Meryl Streep.
I did not see it, Wes.
Which one was it?
The New Craft.
The New Craft.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, no. But P2, I saw that. Yeah, P2, I love that movie. Yep.
P2 is fantastic. Yeah, Rudy, that's awesome, man. Rudy got House of the Devil today on Blu-ray at FYE. Also
Nice.
got Tremors on Steelbook and Nightmare 2010 Steelbook.
I love it. What's up, Isaiah? Welcome back, buddy.
Welcome back.
How much longer do you think it's going to be? It should be all night. Can I get $8 after this? Hanging around progressive M joints downtown. You like pretty birds like you.
I love Katie Cassidy. I think she should have been the lead in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Are you down to what? Look great. You got something? No, well, just killing time. Okay, dirtballs, hit the shower.
It's a great
Yeah.
movie. I love it, Jay and Pedro. I love it. It's a great movie.
It really is. I love that movie.
Yeah, my parents bought a place on Elm Street. Tell me who moved that big white house with bars in the window? Yeah. Shit. 2-year-old man who built the shop. What are you talking about now, Freddy? Some chick was locked in there by her mother. She went crazy. She watched her boyfriend get butchered across the street by some maniac.
I know people say that this movie bombed, but I don't think it did. I think the movie was a hit. I think it just got a lot of criticism when it came out.
It was just very different.
It
That's the
was.
problem. A lot of people didn't. It reminds me of Halloween 3, kind of, in the sense that people came to it expecting one thing and they didn't get what
Yeah.
they're expecting. They probably came into it expecting a true follow up to the first film, and this one, for in large part, ignores the first film. Not ignores it, but you don't really get a continuation of any of those characters. It's a new person's story. It's Nancy's gone. We don't all that's gone, and I think people were just kind of like, "What the hell? Where's Nancy?" I think part of it was they're two very different. They're a little different in tone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I agree.
This movie's a lot more like really dark and
It
like
is darker. I think it's a darker
depressing.
movie.
Yeah.
You always feel bad for Jesse because Jesse was really tormented in this movie by Freddy, and Freddy doesn't even want to kill him. So,
No.
hey, it is one of my favorite LGBTQ films, David. I love this movie. That and Hellbent. That's a great gay themed horror movie.
Never seen it.
It's a fun one. It's a good, fun Halloween movie.
Jesse's shirt looks like a damn.
It looks like he works at a hospital.
Yeah, it looks like Scrubs. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it looks like Scrubs.
Are you wearing Scrubs, Jesse? I think they might actually be Scrubs.
Yeah.
Freddy's just building a fire.
Agreed, Rudy. Agreed. We need a Blu-ray of Hellbent.
Yeah, Jay, they've talked about that before, doing that kind of story for Nightmare.
I heard that, yeah.
Like seeing Fred Krueger when he was the Springwood Slasher and all that. But who knows?
David, I haven't seen that one. Cannibal Man. I think I saw you posted on Instagram. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I know you mentioned there's some LGBTQ references or characters in the movie. So
I haven't even heard of it.
I haven't heard of it either, but I'll have to check that one out.
Cannibal Man. Cannibal Man.
Nice, David. I'm gonna have to check that one out, buddy. Oh, this scene right here. This is a good scene. Super intense.
Pedro. I've got the Um,
Oh,
yummy.
yeah. Creepy.
Oh, Mark Patton can scream too.
Yes, you can.
Pedro, may I ask him, hey, you want to come have a beer, man?
All right. I'll have to check it out, David. I will have to check that out. Ollie, I haven't seen it. I gotta watch it still. I gotta see Henry.
So, to review, solid waste comes to
David, for me, it's like part of a movie room is you gotta have posters up. You gotta have your favorite ones. So I'm with you.
liquid nutrients.
Like Crypta, I would run if I saw somebody, let's see, putting his hand inside a furnace. Yeah, I would run. I'd be like, "Who's in my basement?"
And this entire process is kept moving through the circulatory system, the center of which is the heart.
I can watch it, David. I'm not good at it. I can't,
Yeah, same here.
Dioxide is exhaled, and the oxygenated
Jay, I love Madman. I want one too.
Sneaky little snake.
It is.
Yeah, Wes. I agree.
Agreed, West. I agree. Yeah, yeah.
if you want to play with
Where the snake came from, I don't know. Who let the snake out? Good old Grady. A young Meryl Streep. I'd be like, Meryl, I loved you in Nightmare on Elm Street too. She'd be like, what?
Stomping up the steps.
Mm-hmm. I know. So, if I can make it happen, I want to do a reenact this for like a Halloween video.
Oh, I know. I was just about to say, Justin, here you go.
I need to reenact this for Halloween. Tonight. So, baby. Need those glasses. Need to rock it. Rudy, it's going to probably happen this year. I just got to figure out how I'm going to record it. Aw, thanks, Jay. I think I have the dance moves. David, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'll try to record something for Halloween. I think it'd be fun. He was like, "What? I'm just dancing. It's like to dance."
Sorry, Meryl.
Sorry, Meryl. Yeah, they already fought Antona. Really? Oh, Garrett, that's awesome, dude. That is so awesome.
I've never even heard of that.
I mean, I haven't either. I saw his post, so that's really. I remember you found that, Garrett. That's really cool, dude. And probe right there. There it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, David, I will dance when I clean my room. I also dance when I'm washing the dishes, dude. Put on some music and I'm dancing.
See, I can't dance, so
I mean, I don't know if I can dance, but I like to think I can.
ooh.
I thought this was a pretty eerie scene where they're reading Nancy's diary and he's
Yeah.
starting to describe Freddy. It's okay, David. I have no rhythm, but I love dancing. And
She
Rudy,
does.
I do
She
that too.
does. She does kind of look like B. Wallace.
I mean, I was dancing a little bit when I found the Turbo Man doll today. I was like, yes. Agreed, John. I'd love to see that.
I have not. I have not, Philip.
Let's see. Have you seen? I haven't. Have you seen Frank?
Yummy.
I know. That's summer heat right there. Let me tell you. That's some summer heat. I felt like that last week when I walked outside. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating already.
Felt like that when I woke up this morning. I was like, oh. Don't know why. Air conditioning was on.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, Antonis, I think that was just a practical effect of like a dummy.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good too. Like it still holds up really good today when you watch it. Very effective.
And Robert just bursted through it.
Yeah.
What is that
Agreed,
picture on
Jay.
the wall?
I agree. What was it?
I said, what is that picture on the wall?
I don't know. That is. It looks like a headshot.
It's Justin.
It's just, yeah, that's me. Everybody, you didn't know this, but my headshot's on the back of that wall.
Mm-hmm. Before Justin was even born.
Before I was even born, they knew greatness
Mm-hmm.
before I was even born.
It's like the Mona Lisa.
That's right.
Some things Jesse does really make me question him.
Like him going down there and grabbing the glove.
Yeah.
And why would the glove still be there? That's what I want to know. Just coincidence that that glove is still there. I'll be like, no. Hey, Catman. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, buddy.
Hope you have a great night, bud. We'll see you Monday. I don't know, John, but I'm just surprised. I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know if it would burn, but I do remember Nancy's mom putting it back in the furnace, so I'm not sure.
Antonis, without a doubt, we will be watching Trick or Treat in
Oh,
October.
yeah.
1000%.
Definitely Antonis.
You don't have to worry about that one. We will absolutely be watching that.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate it. Happy 31st anniversary.
I watched that too. While I was grilling a steak earlier, I was listening to it on my phone.
Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem. Talking about, I haven't, I need to revisit that movie. I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh, it's scary. Like for me, that creeped me out. Like I've last couple of years, I've watched it, and it's a scary movie.
Do you think Jesse right there, when Lisa gave him a kiss inside, was like, ew, yucky?
No.
Get out of here, Lisa. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jay, I know. I'm the same way. Dang it, Snyder. Oh, Grady is such a babe, Rudy. Grady is a babe. Thank you, Ricky. I hope you enjoy the review. I had a lot of fun reviewing The Exorcist 3.
Jesse's dad's always just like, he always just looks so done.
He always just looks tired.
He's like, why am I here?
Clue's a great guy. Clue's a legend. It is hot as an oven. Aw. Well, La Crypta, try to see it somewhere. Watch The Exorcist 3. It's great.
That it is. But I haven't seen it in a while. So, like I said, I need to revisit it and kind of remind myself of how good it is, because the last one I watched was The Exorcist, most recently when it comes to those movies.
Ooh.
I had fun with that. I watched that about a month or so ago. I
You
still
said
love
The
that
Exorcist?
movie. Huh?
You said The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I rewatched it about a month ago. I haven't seen The Heretic in like 10 years.
Well, I have fun with it, but you can skip that and watch Exorcist 3. Exorcist 2 is not a popular movie. I know.
Enjoy it. I wasn't a fan of it. I know that, but Ken hates that movie with a passion.
He said it's the worst horror movie.
Yep, he really doesn't like it. But to each their own.
That's right.
That's right, Rudy.
Jamie, how are you? Great
Good evening,
to see you.
Jamie. This is your obligatory reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and like the stream if you have not already.
Please
Show
do.
some love.
Please do.
talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. What did you use?
Firecrackers? You know what he did?
He used a goddamn cherry bomb.
Oh, that's what he did.
That's right, David. If I saw birds explode, I'd be like, I'm out of the house.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not happening. I'd be gone. Be like, new home for me.
The fact that it's almost like it's accepted and it's like, you know what, he's probably just playing a prank on us.
He's probably playing. He put fireworks in the birds. I'm like, really? Really?
Like, did y'all not see what I just saw? That bird spontaneously combusted. Okay.
And he blames his son.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, Jamie. It's great to see you. Great to hear from you too.
I'm doing well, Jamie. Doing well. Hope you are as well. Glad to hear that you are.
Right, David? I'd be moving into a nice, cozy little apartment
Yeah.
or something. I'd be like, see you later.
A damn bird exploded. Like, why are we downplaying this? Oh yeah,
Hello.
it's the damn stove.
How are you doing?
What's up, Gamer Squad?
How's it going, Gamer Squad?
Hey man, some parents, they'll make whatever excuse or they'll justify
I know.
something. Oh, we put too much money into this house. Okay,
We're not moving, okay? Yeah, a bird exploded, but we're not moving. I'm just gonna blame my son. Hey, Alan. I'm doing good, buddy. What's up with you?
What's up, Alan? John and Pedro, you guys pretty much said like the same thing back to back. That's crazy.
Yeah. Right, Jamie? That's crazy. That is a WTF moment.
Wow, that's weird. That's like some Blair Witch stuff.
I like how it's the screenplay writer. I think he was the one that said, I never intended this movie to have gay undertones in it. And I'm like, dude, come on.
Be like, sir, are you gay? Because if you didn't intend it to be, then you have that on. You have these kind of things on your mind a lot, don't you?
But he later admitted it. Like he
Yeah,
later
I was gonna say.
admitted
I knew he did eventually. I'm sorry, but you ain't getting me to go back to the school with you, buddy.
it. No. No, thank you.
Class is not in session right now, and I just saw you at a club. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, Rudy. It's Bob Shea. He was the bartender in the that scene. He's the main producer.
In the shower.
What up, Corny?
Hey, how you doing? So coming up, this scene right here when Freddy appears, this is the only scene in this movie where it's not Robert Englund. I don't know if you guys know that, but before Robert Englund came back to this movie, somebody was like, "Oh, we don't need Robert Englund as Freddy. We can just get somebody else to do it." So when Freddy appears out of the fog from the shower, the steam, it's actually a somebody else playing Freddy. And then it didn't work out, so they brought Robert Englund in.
What do you think? That is some nice little trivia I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. If you
What do you
see,
think?
I think you what?
What do you think the coach was planning to do with Jesse?
I don't know.
Bad things.
I think the coach is just a dick. Sorry, part of my language, but I think he's just a dick.
Hey, Justin. That's
What?
I appreciate the blunt honesty.
Yeah. Just saying. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna pay attention to seeing
Yeah,
Freddy here to see if I notice.
Just to watch the way he walks. He doesn't walk like Robert Englund, so you can tell it's somebody else.
This is the coach's dream, though. Balls are flying everywhere at him.
He just wants somebody to love him. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. They don't call that word love, Justin.
Oh my goodness, Rudy.
I think
he
so,
does.
Antonis.
I
Yeah,
think Antonis. I think he does.
because you got to remember that he doesn't have a lot in the first one.
He doesn't. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. See, watch coming up. You can tell it's definitely. Thank you, Ricky.
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to
Yeah,
Justin? Are you talking to both of us?
both of us. Just in general, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, that's not Robert.
Yeah, that's not Robert.
That walk was weird.
Yeah. Besides New Nightmare though, I have the Freddy's Revenge poster signed by Mark Patton.
Good evening, man. Is this one of you?
I know, Rudy. I know.
Naked. I keep a short leash on him if I were you.
He was naked.
Two questions. Ransom, Robert. Why is he taking so long? You get it wrong.
This movie really blurs the lines too of like what's reality and what's a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Does that really well, and it also blurs the lines of was it Jesse or was it Freddy?
So John has an interesting question, or he has a question, and I think I have a theory about this.
What is
So in the first movie, the door is blue, and that for me is like that's Nancy's house. But once Nancy leaves, in the second movie and beyond this, it kind of becomes Freddy's house. So I think that's why they changed the door to red. That's kind of a idea that I have behind it. Because it's almost like it's Freddy's home now, and Freddy has a red and green sweater. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, I mean it's still red today.
Yeah.
No, actually, let me see if I have the picture of it in here. I can put it up
Thank
on
you,
the
John.
screen.
I just thought that was like a theory, like that was something that I kind of thought of, like
Yeah,
because I know
do.
it's blue in the original. So
I do. Well, you know what? I can put it up here. So hold on a sec, guys. My screen will probably disappear for a second, but I want to show you guys something. California, Los Angeles. Search through my photos. Da, 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 da.
now I could be wrong, but at the end of the first Nightmare on Elm Street, when Nancy's mom gets dragged into the door, is it blue or red?
There she blows. Nancy's house.
Antonis, I'm not sure if it's going to come out this year. I think they're going to push it back till next year.
So that's what that looks like. That's what the house looks
It's
like
blue?
today.
Okay. Yeah.
Ignore my face. Just look at the house. You can see that photo, right, Justin?
Yeah, I could see it, buddy.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, John. Yeah, I didn't know like in the dream if it was red or blue. So thank you for letting me know, John.
Where's my Freddy one at? Where's it at? Come on, come on. Need the overlay. There we are. Yeah, it was really cool, man. It was really cool, and that's why it was weird because I was always confused growing up. I always thought, like, when I thought of Nancy's house, it's like the door is red though, or not? Yeah, I always thought the door was red. And I actually, when I took a video too, when I saw the house, I even say in one of the videos, I didn't post this video, it's just on my Snapchat that I saved it, but it was like, the door's still red. And then I was reminded, no, it was blue in the original. Why did I always think it was red? And it's because every movie after that is red. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing's weird, Antonis.
Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna come out this year. I would not think so.
I know they have to. I don't know if they're still doing them. I know they had to do reshoots because the test screenings were awful.
But I heard that they just did new test screenings, and a lot of people were saying it was good. So I guess
that's good because I know a couple months ago when they did the first test screening, a lot of people were mad. A lot of people.
My thing is, if this new Texas Chainsaw Massacre does not do well, they just need to kind of end that series because I know they've been trying to revamp it and do things with it. And
Leatherface is just a much harder character to market than Michael or Freddy or Jason. You know,
no,
he's
I agree.
iconic. He's iconic in his own right, but he doesn't have the pull that these big, massive guys do. You know, and also Jason is synonymous with summertime, and Michael is synonymous with October, and Freddy is synonymous with your dreams. You know, Leatherface is synonymous with Texas. I mean, that's it. You know what I mean? So it's harder too because you don't have that draw. You know, you put a Friday the 13th movie out, release it on Friday the 13th. Put a Halloween movie out, put it out in October. You know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is harder. It's definitely a harder beast to market.
No, I agree.
Yeah, Pedro.
Yeah. There's Freddy's boiler room.
Oh, for
I like how this one dived kind of not like too much of a backstory with Freddy, but you got to see like the boiler room and everything. You got a little bit more of a Freddy backstory with this one.
No, John, don't worry. The house, things just catch on fire in the house. We've accepted that, you know.
Yeah.
Birds, toasters.
I mean, a melted baseball cap. I mean,
it's part of the charm of the home.
It is.
I'll be right back.
But you won't be back. Well, please be back. Yeah, Nightmare 2 is in my top 5, but it ranks in at number 4. So I love Freddy's Revenge.
Then began the nightmare on my street. Every time I hear that song, Nightmare on My Street, I think of Elm Street 2.
Elm Street 2, yeah. Will Smith, I think, was in the song,
sir.
right? All right.
Because I think at Elm Street too, because he says, "I've got the body and you've got the brain."
Well, I think
Or,
he.
you've got the body, I've got the brain. Yeah.
I think he wrote it because of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Part 2,
Really?
you mean?
Oh, nice, David. Nice.
Yeah.
Have
So
you
does
guys?
so does Spirit. That's why I heard it so much, because I worked there 6 years and heard it every day. And Spencer's owns Spirit Halloween. So
Have you guys started, David? Have you guys started putting your Halloween decorations out, like your Halloween items? I think I saw Halloween Resurrection or something like that. They had like items there. I think you showed like a story on Instagram, which I don't know
Halloween
why that's
Resurrection, that one's my favorite.
my all-time favorite, top 10 favorite movies. I don't know why that one's marketable. Like every time I go into like Hot Topic or something, I used to see a lot of Halloween Resurrection t-shirts.
Yeah, just like that Michael Myers action figure, the line of action figures they have, they're all like buff. And the one
Yeah,
from Halloween is Halloween Resurrection. And I'm like, why?
I know. I always thought this was a creepy scene. A little bit eerie. It's an eerie scene.
Wake up, little girl.
Love it. Love it. I'm ready for Spirit Halloween.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. I need to get one of those.
Which one? I know I got a. Did I get a Sam Funko last year? I think I got the Sanderson sisters last year. I got the whole Sanderson sisters Funko Pop, and they had like their cauldron in front of them.
Yep. That was a hot ticket item last year.
Yeah, I know you guys have some really cool horror movie T-shirts.
Damn
Expensive.
Resurrection.
I know that. I'm gonna get you that for Christmas, Nick. A Halloween Resurrection backpack.
I'm excited for that, by the way, guys. This year it's gonna be fun. We'll probably do a stream really close to Christmas. We'll do like a Christmas special where we're all just spreading the cheer.
Cheer, Christmas cheer.
I'll also do a birthday stream this year. I'm gonna do one. Justin, when is your birthday?
Mine's October 7th.
You have to do a birthday stream.
I will be doing a birthday stream.
Let people come in there and
David, I love that. What were you gonna say, Nick? What were you gonna say?
just let people come in there and show you some love on your birthday.
I think I'll do a birthday stream with you guys. Hey, David, I worked at a video store for 6 years, so some of the movies that people would bring up, I'd be like, well, in my head, I'm thinking, why are you renting this movie? It's like, no. Candy corn smoothie? What? What is this?
I will not forget that, Antonis. You just wait. October 16th, I'll be wishing you a birthday stream. Wishing you a happy birthday.
October birthdays. I mean, all birthdays are awesome, but October birthdays?
Wes. Oh, man. I get booted off YouTube for that.
I would get booted off YouTube for that. Yeah, that line right there. I'm telling Wes, hey, now cut that out.
Yeah. David, that's crazy. You work at Spencer's? I used to work. 1 year after Spirit closed, I went to Spencer's for the Christmas season. Hated it. But love Spirit. But yeah, I'm familiar with the Spencer's lifestyle.
Yeah, I think hey, Nick just gave me a great idea. I'm going to do an October birthday stream.
Yeah, but you have to do it on your birthday or it doesn't count.
No, I'm going to. It'll be on my birthday.
Yeah, you better.
I will. I'll do it on my birthday. Magic
Have you
Mike
been-
Halloween edition. That's
Have you been
right.
tracking your like watch time hours and stuff, Justin?
I have not.
I got to tell you
What?
how to do that
Yeah,
because by then you should be able to get super chats and stuff. So if you do
Uh-huh.
one for your birthday, a bunch of us can send you money on your birthday as a
Oh.
birthday gift.
Well, I just need you guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did, David. You did. Okay. I remember that now. My birthday, guys.
When is your birthday, by the way? I forgot to ask. I was rude. When is your birthday?
Oh, it's okay, Justin. I'm just messing. Pedro, we are at 51 minutes and 5 seconds. No, I remember, David. My birthday is December 22nd.
Oh, look at that.
Why do you think my name is Nicholas?
Oh, I like it.
I didn't come home till Christmas Eve, and I didn't have a name until Christmas Eve before we left the hospital. I think it was my mom, because my dad wanted to name me something stupid. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Jeremy from the Pearl Jam song, and my mom was like, no. So they named me Nicholas.
See, my mom wanted to name me Oscar after Ghostbusters too, and my dad's like, no. I would have been an Oscar Rhine. Fun fact about Justin.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am a Christmas baby. And let me tell you something, David. Sucks because I get recognition once a year. Like my mom growing up, she'd get all of us. She would get all my siblings, like always, 4 birthday gifts. That was always the thing. You always got 4 things for your birthday. Never for me. She'd be like, you get like 2. Christmas is in 3 days. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
All right, so quick thing real quick. Don't mean to interrupt you. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes
You're
I'll jam to this song. I will put the song on from YouTube. Whisper to a scream.
Yes, Capricorns, T. Parker Evans.
Hey, by the way, Christmas babies are awesome too, Nick. So, just saying. December babies.
We deserve more love because nobody cares about our birthdays. They just care about Christmas.
I care. I'm going to get you a birthday present.
That's awesome, Alan. Did you come home on Christmas Eve, or did you come home on Christmas Day? Because I came home on Christmas Eve. Jesse and Meryl Streep.
Right? Oh, Meryl.
I know, right, David?
See, this is kind of an undertone here. He doesn't want to be with the girl. And she gets mad for a second here. Just an undertone.
Valentine's Day, baby. Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
Christmas Eve. Alan, we both came home on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I love that.
That's awesome, 1031. I'm jealous.
That is awesome. My stepbrother's birthday is October 31st. I believe it's, 31st.
And by the way, Rudy says it in the chat, but you want to talk about undertones?
This scene right here, I know.
He ditched Lisa and then shows up in Grady's bed.
That's right. I would show up
Immediately
in
after.
Grady's bed.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm being a little dirty. I could say I'm showing up in Grady's bed.
Grady's bed looks like the bed of like a 10-year-old.
It's the bed from Full House. I remember this bed. He has the same bed or headboard or whatever you want to call it from Full House. Right, David? Exactly. Yeah, this whole monologue and line here.
Alan, I am.
Hey, I believe that's Gary Green, okay?
Grady was grounded, really.
Actively working on merch right now. I know I say that all the time, but we are. It's like very, very close to being out there for anybody that wants it. So keep your eyes peeled.
I
And
love it.
there will be a Haddonfield High alumni shirt as well.
Love it.
I don't know. See, ideally, I'd like to get an artist because I can't draw for shit. I'd like to get an artist to draw like a caricature of Justin and I. And then the caricatures of us will be on the shirt with the logo
I love
for
it.
the Monday streams. So, but there is a Lost River Drive-In. There's actually 2 designs that we're working on for T-shirts.
Ooh,
One of them is really cool. It goes with the theme of my favorite series. There may be a kitchen knife in the logo that blends the letters together, and it's pretty cool.
I love that.
It's
That's
pretty cool.
awesome, dude. I think the pool scene is one of the scariest scenes in the franchise. The pool scene when Freddy invades.
It's freaking awesome. And so many people I hate I get it, but I hate when people when they review this movie or talk about this movie and they kind of poo-poo it because they're like, pool scene makes no sense. It's not logical.
I
It's
know.
like, just have fun.
Or somebody recently said, "Well, Justin still would not make sense that Freddy comes out of the dreams." I'm like, he possessed a Jesse's body.
Yeah.
I mean, he's out in the real world after he possesses it.
Oh,
I
it's
thought it
coming
was
up,
really
Isaiah.
cool idea. I liked it. Oh, love it, Isaiah.
10:31. If we did that, you'd be hammered a half hour into the movie.
Oh, I'd be hammered after one sip.
We wouldn't even get through the stream. Justin and I would fall asleep.
Now Justin would be loosey goosey.
Justin would be dancing.
I would be dancing, and then I would look at the stream later and go, "What was I thinking?" Here we go. Freddy coming out. This scene's terrifying. Like, this scene's still creepy when he comes out of Jesse's body. The whole scene.
It's got some good practical effects here too.
It does. It's I mean, it's a scary scene though. Like, this is like probably top 5 scariest scenes in the Nightmare franchise. It might even be number 1 or number 2, next to Tina's death.
Yeah.
It's a scary scene. Like, I think this is scary.
Jump out the window, bro.
I know, that's what I would have done. I would have said, "See you later, bye."
Oh, Jesse's giving birth. It's a beautiful baby boy.
Oh gosh. Yes, do you see it, Rudy? I see the poster too. Freddy's so creepy in
Smile,
this.
yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps right now. Like, literally goosebumps up my arms.
Yeah, he's scary right here.
He's scary.
I don't understand why Grady didn't try to fight back.
I know.
Oh my god. You know how much force Freddy would have had to put through his body to get those fucking things through the door too?
I mean, he's Freddy Krueger, though. Let me tell you.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1031. Just jump
This
out
scene
the
right here, when he goes, "You son of a, you killed him." It's, yeah, it's a shame that we never saw. No, agreed, David. It is a great effect. It's a shame we never got to see Jesse and Lisa again in another Nightmare film.
Yeah, had this one been more well received,
I think we would have seen them.
yeah, but since it wasn't as well received, they were like, all right, let's go back to Nancy.
Yeah. I think outside of the original, because when the original came out, that was a great supernatural slasher film that we really had not seen before. But I think after that and New Nightmare, this is probably one of the most original films in the series, because Freddy's coming out in the real world, and I know some people don't like that, but I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. It was a great idea for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I'm so scared.
Jesse, what are you talking about?
It's inside me. I'm scared.
Jesse, who is doing this to you?
Fred Krueger.
Dream Warriors is awesome, but I need to rewatch Dream Warriors because I'm telling you guys, I'm watching this movie right now and I'm really, really liking it. I mean, I knew I liked Freddy's Revenge, but
I
every
love
time
this
I
movie.
revisit it, I like it more and more.
I'm having such an awesome time watching this. I mean, I've always loved this, but I really, really love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Warriors actually ranks in at like number 5 for me in the Elm Street franchise. But I love it. I mean, I love Dream Warriors. For me, it's my favorite's New Nightmare, the original, Dream Master, Freddy's Revenge, and Dream Warriors.
I think I'll update. I think I'm gonna have to update my. I think I'm gonna have to update my ranking after this one's over. I'll give you guys my ranking as soon as we're done with this one because I think it has changed. I think it's
I
changed.
can't remember my last ranking, like how I ranked them. I do, Brooke. I know, but
Yeah, he
I
does.
know.
He does.
I do, Brooke. I know
He
it's
is a
an
sucker for the Dream Master.
You what?
I said you're a sucker for the Dream Master.
I am.
Oh, Wes, that's a good question. I like this better than Halloween 2.
Yeah.
Friday Part 2. God, that's hard, man.
This one ranks Friday Part 2. I think ranks like in my top 3 of that franchise, and this ranks in my top 4. So
Same. I had Friday Part 2 as my 3.
now, are you talking Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, or are you talking the
I think
original?
he's just
Halloween
talking
2?
like original continuity
Oh,
Part 2s.
original Halloween 2 is my second favorite of that Halloween franchise. But I love this movie so much. I think it has some of the best characters. I like.
You need a damn box set, Pedro. Scream Factory.
Hopefully one day we get that. Hopefully one day.
Keep your eyes peeled.
This is like the last of the main 3 that we need a box set.
Yep.
Yeah, I really love the character Lisa, and I love Jesse as a character.
See, for me, Friday Part 2 is number 3 in that franchise for me.
Same.
'Cause I think I had my ranking as Part 3, Part 4, Part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, my favorite Friday film, if you don't know, if anybody doesn't know, it's Jason Lives. Like, that's my favorite Friday 13 film.
Yes, it is. I know, Alan. I think she's pretty too.
She's somebody I need to meet at a convention.
Christian always says about this movie, he's like, when I think about Nightmare, 2, that Freddy is the devil. Like,
He is.
he just wants to tickle your feet. Just let him.
Kick in the face.
Now you done pissed him off, Lisa. Now everybody's got to die.
So there's 2 pool scenes that I can think of in a horror movie that every time I think of a pool scene in a horror movie, I think of this, and I think of Poltergeist 3 when the teenage guy flies out of the frozen pool.
Yeah. $10.31. I hear you, man. I hear you. But I think the entire Nightmare franchise struggles with their endings sometimes. I do like this ending better than Part 1.
David, I know a lot of explosions here. Birds, hot dogs, lights. They killed fish.
Exploding
The
hot dogs.
fish tank, the fish tank broke and scattered everywhere. A lot of explosions. Oh, he's 1031. He is vicious in this movie. Like, Freddy is scary in this movie. Like, he's so scary in this movie. I think this probably has the best ending for a Nightmare film, though. I think this probably has the best ending.
I'll have to let you know as soon as it ends.
Yeah, Rudy. Yeah, that's one thing. In this movie, and I think in New Nightmare, Freddy doesn't have the glove. The knives are just attached to his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Which again is kind of like it differs from the Freddy that we normally know in dreams. Like, he has the glove, and in real life he just has blades coming out of his hands. Yeah, this scene right here.
Not yet, Alan, but I will be. Gotta wait till I get paid Friday.
Haven't yet, Alan.
Your boy has no money.
Yep. That's a good pool scene. 1031. Nice, Isaiah. That's awesome, buddy.
Nice. Lisa.
Yeah, the pool scene with Freddy. This scene I remember when I first saw it. I was terrified. I was like, what am I watching?
You're all my children now.
now.
Yeah, Alan, I'm like partially regretting going out and buying poster frames the other day because I'm like, oh shit, I could have used that $70.
Help yourself. Something that I'm not going to cast.
Help yourself, fucker.
Yeah, there we go. Help yourself, fucker. There we go. You said it, I say it. There we go.
Yeah, well, YouTube hasn't dinged me on the monetization for it, so it's not a big deal. Whatever. I mean, if you watch, like, we watched a movie and, Dave McCrae and stuff, they drop F-bombs all the time. I don't do it a lot. You know, I try not to on YouTube. In my personal life, I swear like a sailor, but
Oh my gosh, outtakes of me making YouTube videos. Yeah, it's like things come out of my mouth, and I'm like, ooh. No, I agree. 1031. I love that line. You are all my children now. This music in this scene too is really good. I like the music.
Where you go?
Now there is one practical effect in this movie coming up where I was like, okay, I think they said it was like they were trying to make it a good idea, and it just came off like not a good practical effect. Practical effect coming up.
oh yeah, help yourself, fucker's awesome. The reason that I try to keep it
Yeah.
all right
So
there.
that was right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. I understood what they were trying to do. Just didn't come off. You know, come off great.
It's dogs wearing masks.
Hey, Kevin. How you doing, Kevin?
What's
I
up,
know.
Kevin?
I know, John. I know.
The dogs, John says. The dogs. Hell yeah, man. Listening to us
Nice.
yap.
Nice, buddy.
We're just freaking going.
We are. This is I mean, I've always had fun with our live commentaries. I'm having a blast tonight.
Oh yeah. I love that set piece right there, wherever that
I
was
do
filmed.
too.
Like I just love that setting. That's beautiful. Lisa.
I
How you
gotta
doing?
ask Garrett a question, and then anybody else who wants to answer this. Do you guys, because like I have a different range of workout music, but I love working out to anything from Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Oh, I know you
Like
do.
that's one of my
What about
favorites.
Dramarama?
Drama Ram, I love them. Absolutely love them. Anything.
Oh yeah.
And every
Yeah,
time I do,
you're
I
right.
think
My bad.
you what?
My brain's all over the place. Forgive me.
You're okay.
What about Dream Warriors? You ever turn on some Dokken?
I do. Yeah.
Ooh, that is gnarly. Ew. That's disgusting.
Yeah. It is a great location.
Dude, 1031, it's either You Are All My Children Now. That probably is it. But
You're
he
on my
has some
children.
super funny ones that I love. Like
Oh, welcome to prime time, bitch.
Welcome to Prime Time. Yep, Prime Time, bitch. Help yourself,
If,
fucker.
if the service doesn't kill you, the people will.
Yeah. Yep. Goodness. What else? Oh my god. What the?
Killer rat, man. I'm thinking.
I actually also really like. I also really like Jackie Earle Haley's quote in the remake, where it's funny when he says, "How's this for a wet dream?" Um, that always made me laugh.
I think Ricky. He said, "Are those dogs Nightmare 2 victims that Freddy killed?" I think they are, and you know who I think they are? I think one of them is Coach Schneider, and the other one might be Grady.
Yeah, good point.
Nice, Garrett. Nice, buddy.
Jesse, I know you're in there. Stop him.
No, Jesse's dead.
Jesse!
Lisa.
I love you, Jesse.
Yeah, I
Jesse's
love this whole scene. I mean, when I talk about the ending, I talk about this scene coming up. Now the bus scene coming up at the very end, it's pretty good. It's I guess one of the better endings, but I do love this moment in the movie.
Is it Freddy versus Jason when he says dark meat? Freddy, what's his dark meat quote?
Oh, I can't remember the quote. No.
It's when Kelly Rowland calls him out, which is an awful scene because she's.
Yeah.
But his quote, he says, "Someone let me know."
And I don't want it back.
Yep, 1031. I think that line's great from Lisa.
Yeah, want to suck face? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one from part 4. And then what is it? In part 4 when what's the
Yeah.
character's name?
How sweet dark meat. That's right.
Who's the character? The Debbie. When Debbie says, "I don't believe in you," and Freddy says, "I believe in you."
Just listen to the script. You can get out.
I think this is the best Freddy makeup too in the franchise.
It's the creepiest for sure.
It's the creepiest. Yeah.
Jesse's like, "No, Lisa, I already pushed you away once. I don't like you like that. We're just friends." Freddy killed the one Jesse really wanted.
Yeah. Well, poor old Grady. I wanted Grady too. Damn
That's
it.
what I was gonna say. Justin's like, yeah, he's the one we all wanted.
I wanted Dan from Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5, but Grady was a close second.
God, he looks so creepy there.
He does. I know. See, I love, but the practical effects on those are great. Like that one right there.
Yeah, the face just melting off.
Let me check it. Alan, let me double check it, because if it's Instagram post, like if you message me and if I'm not following you or you're not following me, I don't know how it works. Sometimes it's in those request messages. But I'll double check, buddy. What's your Instagram name, just in case? Is it your name, Alan, or is it a different Instagram name? And I'm on there from time to time. Like I'll jump back on and off and on. Okay, let me look at that, Alan. I'll look at it right when I get off, buddy.
I was gonna say that's what his screen name was, but I couldn't remember if it was the Alan Pedley or not. But I was pretty sure that's what it was.
I'll look at that, Alan. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why you have those like messages where you can't see them right away. You have to go to another section of the messenger.
It's usually if you're not following them.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna follow you, buddy.
Yeah, Justin Alan's a good follow.
Oh yeah. I will follow you, my friend. Much love.
I'm not someone on Instagram that just, follows willy nilly. Normally I do follow back just because I
No,
appreciate
here,
the
hold
support.
on, real quick. My phone, for some reason.
Sideways. Well, guys, I think Justin died. He lived a good life. He was loved by many, and I'm gonna miss him. But the best thing that we can do in Justin's honor is talk about how no matter what he says, Halloween Resurrection sucks. That's how he would have wanted it. Now Freddy got Justin. He'll be back. I don't know what's going on. I think his phone was just acting up. Jesse and Meryl Streep on the bus. Oh my God, he's gone. Oh, now I'm cut off.
Am I going crazy or is this us going too fast?
Oh my goodness. Justin, you're killing me. See if he's in here. Oh, he's not.
This bus is going too fast.
He'll be back. Give him just a sec, guys.
It's starting to speed up.
As the movie's ending.
Driver, stop.
Jesse, just sit down.
I'm really not that funny, Kevin, but I appreciate that you think so. My fiance tells me all the time I'm not funny because I think I am sometimes. I'll make a joke and she's like, "You really think you're funny, don't you?" I'm like, I do. I really do. Sometimes I really do. Oh, yeah. Y'all see Michael back there creeping? Yeah, now the stream's intense, one-on-one. How you guys doing? You're all looking very cute tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Fred's Revenge. Fred Krueger. Fred Kroger, brother of Chad Kroger. I think that's the guy's name from Nickelback. I think so. Where is Justin? I feel, don't leave, guys. Okay, we got like 20 more minutes or so where we're going to open it up to the chat. And we're just going to BS back and forth. But I want Justin to be a part of it. I don't know what happened. Fredward Krueger. Yes. Yes. Fredward. Fredwood. Oh. Well, that's a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, guys. I really, really, really dig that movie. I think it might have just leapfrog New Nightmare for me. I don't know. I think it might have. And I wanted to drop that news to Justin. Let him know, hey buddy, I think I like that more than New Nightmare now. I think that's my number 3. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Some of you are probably like, what? Like Jack Robert, nice. Rudy says, number 2 is a solid watch. Justin got picked off. Nick is the final guy. That's right. I would give you guys my final guy scream, but on the other side of this wall, there's another bedroom where a 1.5-year-old is sleeping, and I do not need to deal with that. Okay. So yeah, we had fun. We had fun having you in here, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for watching along with us and being active in the chat. That really does mean a lot. I appreciate that. I know Justin appreciates that. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being in here. Like I said, we're opening it up to the chat. I want you guys to ask questions. Do final guy's scared look. Hold on. I have to get into character. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is going to be really embarrassing, but I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, I think it's better than New Nightmare now, man. I agree, Garrett. I do. Rudy, I could give a shit how Carl is. All right, he was a little asshole earlier when I was trying to eat my steak. I grilled myself a steak. I had mac and cheese. I had salad. You know, I was like, hell yeah, dinner time. Like, let's do this. And Carl's like, hey man, I'm gonna eat some of your steak. I'm like, hey man, no, you're not. That's not how this works. He learned that's not how it works, but he wouldn't leave me alone for a while. What are your thoughts on Ready or Not? I really enjoyed Ready or Not. I really, really did. I really did. And I am another reason why I'm very optimistic about Scream 2022, because I like I really liked Ready or Not. Sardine sub. I've never had a sardine. Never. Nice 1031. Rachel. I wish I was as iconic as Ellie Cornell. Poor Carl. Hey, let me just tell you something, Rudy. Carl gets plenty of human food. All right. That little bastard is not, he's not going hungry anytime soon. He just thinks he doesn't know his limit. You know, he doesn't know when it's time to stop and just accept, hey, man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take the win. I'll leave while I'm ahead. No, he doesn't know how to do that. He just keeps pushing and pushing. Yeah. Same here, Pedro. Yeah, I mean, this is a series that Justin and I just recently started doing like a month and a half, 2 months ago, but we're really, really liking it, Brooke. So I'm sure we'll get around to a lot of different movies. And I'll look into him though when we're done tonight. Let me send Justin the link again one more time. I don't know what happened to his phone. I don't know if it died. But I'm just gonna send him this link. Don't leave. Give me like 5 seconds. There's Justin Ryan. Boom. Paste it. Come back in here, you bastard. Okay. I'm back. In Carl's defense, a nice looking steak. It is. You know, there's a ribeye. Oh geez, that totally went over my head. And it's because you used his middle name. I know his name is Robert Cummings. I know it is. I literally, when I did my top 10 horror directors, when I got to Rob Zombie, I said Robert Cummings. But you used his middle name. That's what threw me off. I can tell you for sure in October we're going to be doing not only, well, we did Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. That was the first one we did. So that one's on the channel. Hey, what's up, Richard? But I know in October we will do House of Thousand Corpses as well. Kevin, I'm not sure. You know, that is still a possibility. That is out there. And we just maybe need to accept that possibility might be a reality. And, you know, if so, Justin lived a good life. Are you guys still doing AHS next week? Yes. Yes, we are doing AHS next week, 2 days before Double Feature comes out. So that's Monday's discussion, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be doing some uploads. I think Friday and Sunday, I'm going to have 2 uploads drop. I've been doing a lot of the lives lately, and I love doing the lives. Don't get me wrong. But I like to throw in some uploads in there. So I'm going to be doing 2 uploads this week, maybe 3. But I don't want you guys to get too burnt out on seeing my face. So we'll see. But anything you guys want to see? Anything that you think like, man, I would love to see Nick talk about this or go over this or show us this. It seems like reviews on my channel, which is how my channel started, which is crazy. But reviews now, they just don't seem to track very well. Doesn't seem like my subs really want to watch reviews. I'll drop a review, it'll get 150 views, whatever. I drop a FYE visit, 300-400 views. I do a Halloween Kills discussion, Candyman discussion, 400, 500, 600, 700 views. You know what I mean? But it just seems like the reviews, man, they don't do as well. And maybe that's because you need to have like you need to really like sit down and listen. And sometimes people really aren't in the mood for that. They want to see stuff. Oh, wow, that looks cool. Like that's exciting, rather than hear someone dissect a movie. Because you guys know me, I can really get into dissecting a movie. So, it does, T. Parker. I mean, it really does. But, sometimes, like, I'll tell you guys this. When I filmed my Halloween Kills trailer reaction, I got my reaction up before Drum Dums. We watched a movie, Dave McRae. I got it up before everyone because I had the notification ready. I was sitting in this room. As soon as it dropped, I got the notification and I did my reaction right then, immediately, and then just straight uploaded it. No editing, no nothing. Just uploaded it. And when I did that, in the first 5 minutes, it had over 100 views in 5 minutes. And I was like, oh boy, this video is going to be popping. And then it got copyright striked and got blocked. So I deleted it and then re-uploaded it. But by the time I re-uploaded it, everybody else had already uploaded it. It's still tracked really well. I think it's at like it's well over 1,000. But it makes me wonder what could have been. What could have been had Universal not been like, oh, you can't do that, except you actually can, because it's covered under Fair Usage Act. Fucking dicks. Wes, I'm a big fan of collection videos, man cave videos, and shopping vlogs. Well, that's probably going to be another one. That'll probably be you know what? I think I'm going to do that as an upload this week. I think Fridays will be a little look around the cave. Now, I just want to preface and warn you guys, it's not as extensive as someone like Christian's. I've got some cool stuff. I do. I'm proud of some of the stuff I have. There's been thousands of dollars poured into it, but it's not like, Christian's got every Friday the 13th bust and baby Freddy and all this. Mine's not like that. Mine's a little more modest. I want mine to be like that one day. But as of right now, it's a little more modest. Stuff's expensive. Got a wedding to pay for and everything. So things are a little tight. But yeah, but it's cool. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I've got. So that's probably what Fridays will be. Well, I don't know if that'll be Friday because I'm getting the posters Friday. That'll probably be Sundays because I'm going to get the poster frames Friday. So I can put up Halloween 4, Halloween 6, and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And then I can show you guys the entire wraparound Halloween wall. I'm really excited about that. But yeah. The algorithm sucks, Wes. Rudy, thoughts on Venom 2 moving to the same date as Halloween Kills? I think I addressed it a little bit yesterday in our stream, and I'll just say it again. It's not going to stay there. And if it stays there, they're dumb. Sony is dumb. I'm sorry, because you don't go up against Michael Myers in October. You just don't. So, I just think it's dumb. I just don't think it's a good idea. So I don't think it'll stay there. But I say that, and then yesterday they dropped 2 new posters, and both of them had October 15th as the date on them. And I was like, really? Okay, Sony, you're digging in, huh? All right. Well, prepare to be second at the box office, which is sad because I want both movies to do incredibly well because I'm excited for both. But putting Venom against Michael in October, in the middle of October, is just, I don't think it's going to work well. Oh, it's okay, turn 1031. I know you hate me, but I appreciate you being in here, brother. It's not as exciting without Justin, I know. I'm not as cute. Do you plan on doing a Tucky TV series weekly review? Actually, T. Parker Evans, I was thinking about. I haven't talked to Justin about it, but I was thinking about maybe we watch each episode together when it drops. I was thinking about running that by Justin, being like, "Hey, what do you guys think? Live stream, watch a new episode of Chucky." I don't know. I don't know. That's an idea that I have floating around. Isaiah, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. I do. I do. I don't think Justin's coming back, guys. I really don't. He'll probably text me in like 10 minutes and be like, "Hey, I'm really sorry. This happened." I know he's probably going to be super bummed out because he hates when there's technical difficulties on his end. He really takes it to heart. So, you know, I don't want him to be upset. I'm just giving him a hard time. I know something happened that he couldn't control, and I don't know what it was, but I'm sure that's what happened. Because the last thing he said was, "Hold on, my phone's," and then that was it. So something's going on with the phone that caused issues for him to not be able to be in here. And I know he's probably pretty pissed off. So, but see you later, 1031. But yeah, so that's some stuff that I got in the pipeline for this week. Yeah, he's a new Jesse. Yeah, Wes, which is crazy too, because I had like no time to prepare this one. I get my son down, I get him ready for bed at 8:30, and usually he's in his bed by 9:15. But on Tuesdays, I try to get him ready to get down at like 8:20 because I'm like, that way it'll give me like 10 minutes to set up. Well, I didn't get in the guest room. I didn't get him down and get in the guest room till like 8:55. And then I had to reset the laptop, and I was like, shit. But yeah, I mean, it worked out. It worked out. Hey. But yeah, do you guys have any questions? Do you have anything you want to add? Do you, you want to blow me a kiss? You want to, you got any questions, comments, concerns? Hit me. Got about 5 more minutes and then I'll probably cut it. I'm very OCD, so I like to go till 11, like on the dot. And then I'm like, all right, I'm done. But yeah, fire away. Keep me company. Justin got taken by Freddy. I don't know what to do without Justin. See you later, Pedro. We'll get it eventually. I don't know when. It's been made. It's the same thing with Jeepers Creepers Reborn. The director, I messaged the director about it, and he said, I'm just waiting for the studio to, tell me when. So it sounds like he hasn't even had a lot of contact with him, which is weird. They filmed this movie, or it makes me think maybe they're not confident in it. So when do you think you'll introduce the little one to horror? Oh, I already have, inadvertently. I've watched movies around him. I was watching, oh my God, Friday the 13th Part 3, like last month. And every time someone would scream, he'd like stop playing with his cars and like just look at the TV and just watch. I told her about that. And she was like, "No, he doesn't need it." I'm like, he doesn't understand. My night's going pretty well, Alan. No complaints. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, T. Parker Evans. Oh yeah, I have like 3.5. About 3.5, 4 rows of my shelves just dedicated to non-horror that I love. I'm just looking right now, spitballing. I love Will Ferrell movies. I think he's hilarious. I love Family Guy. I love South Park. Love the Mission Impossible movies. Love the James Bond movies. Love the Monsterverse. Godzilla mainly. But I like Kong too. I don't care what anybody says. Love the Transformers movies. Love them. Don't even care. Super excited for No Time to Die, by the way, the new Bond movie. Jay, the plan for next Tuesday, it will be a poll again. I picked this one this week because Freddy's Revenge came in second last week, but it was actually pretty close. A lot of people wanted to see Freddy's Revenge. So I was like, all right, we'll do Freddy's Revenge next week. Yes, Kevin, we do these every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Any new movie you want to see in the theaters? You know, I will. I'm intrigued by Don't Breathe 2, but I'm not in a rush. I probably will catch it when it comes out on home video. Candyman is the one that I want to see, the next closest one I want to see. Loves horror and he's dying for. Yep, that's what I'm saying. You know, David, it's like, hey, they'll be fine. I mean, you know, understand that I get it. Like certain things you don't want to show your kids. I get it. But like, it's fiction. It's not real. Like, let the kid enjoy it. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's a movie. Any new guests coming to the channel? Good question, Wes. It's a good question. I've been meaning to get in contact with Justin from Movie Watch Daily. I'm sure he'd be down to collab, and I'd love to as well. I've yet to link up with Garrett, Born to Be Rad, but it's definitely something I'm open to as well. You know, he's a good dude. What else? Who else? Pizzal and Lee, Drum Dums. They both said they'd come on the channel anytime. The reason I haven't had them on yet is because I have to have a topic that I feel is like worthy of having them on. You know what I mean? Because those are bigger channels. Those guys have a lot of fans, and I'd want to have them on and really talk about something that they would want to talk about. And I don't want to be, you know, typical and be like, oh, Lee, come on, let's talk Halloween. Piz, come on, let's talk Friday. And we've done that. We did that with Unita. So I'm trying to think of something else. I was actually just messaging Piz the other day about it. So I got to rack that around in my head. I loved Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 2, believe it or not, when I was a teenager. Loved that game. But I haven't played any of the newer ones. I haven't. So, you know, we'll see. Also, guys, I don't think this is really a secret, so I think I can tell you guys. Thursday night, assuming all goes as planned, I believe 9 p.m. my time, we will be doing our first ever live stream You Need a Horror podcast. Not premiere, where it's a live chat, but it's already been previously filmed. No, it will be a live stream. You Need a Horror podcast, live stream, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I hope you guys will join us. Christian texted me about it last night, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Hey, you too, Richard. I appreciate you stopping in and leaving the like. Have a great night. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. All right, guys, we're at 11 on the dot. So I'm going to reach out to Justin and figure out what's going on. Make sure everything's okay. Yeah, everybody seems excited about the Unita. Yeah. It's going to be live stream. Christian Hanahara. I don't think we're going to have a guest. I think it's just going to be the two of us. I don't think there are. I don't think there is a subject. I think this is just a Q&A. Just a chat. But I will spill the beans on the following one because we have the next one planned. A retrospective look and discussion about Jeepers Creepers. We're going to revisit Jeepers Creepers. We're going to talk about Jeepers Creepers, the impact it had on us, what we think of it now, what we love about it. Just deep dive into Jeepers Creepers because that movie, he's a modern horror icon. The Creeper is. And I think it doesn't get talked about enough. So that was my idea. And Christian was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So I think that'll be next week. But yeah, Unita, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, live. Come by, hang with us, chat with us, ask questions. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. I will let you all know that that Justin is okay once I find out that he's okay and has not been taken by Freddy. T. Parker. Love you guys. Have a great night. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Most importantly, stay sexy. Nick at the Lost River Drive. Oh, yeah. Jeepers Creepers 3 sucks. Nick at the Lost River Driving. And you guys know it.